Hello to all the students, my name is Martin Núñez and today I am going to be teaching this new content for you, which is describing someone. Hope you're really fine and let's start. Okay, so here you have the class agenda of this class. This class is composed of 4 parts. The first one is the entry ticket, a short activity. The second one, the new contents that we're going to learn, that are adjectives. The third one is an activity that we're going to perform, and finally the reinforcement of the whole class and the new contents that we're going to learn to cover. Okay, in order to start the class, I have this question for you, and it says, how would you describe someone of your family? Who is? You have 1 minute to think about one person and then tell me who's that person and why you choose that person. If you don't know how to describe someone, that's okay, because this class is made in order to cover that problem. So here you have the class objective of this class, October 26th, and it says, at the end of the lesson, students will be able to do things: identify information by listening to an audio and write a short passage using the contents learned, such as adjectives, the contents from the previous class, quantifiers, and related to their personal experience. In order to start the new content, do you know what are adjectives? No? Well, adjectives are words that are made in order to describe a noun. Does someone knows what is a noun? Well, noun is a word that can be a thing, a person, or even an animal. For example, you have a dog. Another example would be a table, pencil, a computer, or names such as Peter, Juan, Martin, among others. Also, adjectives express qualities or state of a noun. For example, here you have a quality of this dog, and the sentence says, this dog is beautiful. Beautiful would be the adjective, and dog would be the noun. Here you have an example of someone describing her or his cousin Laura. As you can see, there is a short passage in which Laura is described. Now here you have the same example, but with the adjectives underlined. As you can see, here you have friendly, confident, long, wavy brown hair, greeny brown eyes, among others. Now you're going to listen to an audio, but with the same example in order to check the pronunciation of each word.
Someone that I admire is my cousin Laura. She's 5 years older than me, so she's 19 now, and she lives in Bristol. She's very friendly and confident, and she's got long, wavy brown hair and greeny brown eyes. She's medium height, slim, and very fit because she's a dancer.
Okay, as you could listen, there are different words that can be kind of difficult to pronounce. That is why you have to practice every time you can in order to improve your pronunciation. Now it is activity time. Here you have an activity that I prepared for you, and here you have the instructions. The first one is to get in pairs with a classmate, or if you want, you can make groups of 3. Also, you and your classmate must choose someone you both admire. It can be a sibling, a famous person, as you wish. But you have to describe that person and give reasons about your decision, why you decide to choose that person. Finally, you have to prepare a short presentation, you and your classmates, for the class. You have 15 minutes in order to do that activity. But remember, if you have any question, any doubts, just ask me and I will help you. Now we're going to reinforce and revise all the contents that we used during this activity and this class. First, we have adjectives, which can be friendly, sincere, reliable, among others. But did you use another one in your presentation? If you have another one or another example, just raise your hand. Then we have verb to be. We almost always use verb to be to create sentences. So if you don't remember or you would like to practice more, here you have a short chart in which you have to fill in the blanks with the verb to be, which can be is, or are. And then I can help you, and when you finished, we can revise as a class. And finally, in order to close these new contents learned, here you have a short exit ticket final activity in which you have to use 3 adjectives to describe your partner. You have 5 minutes and then we discuss with the whole class. Okay, so that was the presentation. I hope you learned a lot and I hope you really like this presentation. Have a great week. Bye.